Hello, it's JeanetteJBeauty and welcome to my channel. Last week I posted a video about 30 small changes that I made to help me lose 100 pounds, well a little bit over 100 pounds in 6 months. So many of you really enjoyed that. You were commenting about your own success stories, engaging with each other and just helping each other and encouraging each other, and I love to see it. I just love when everyone helps each other out and just create like this nice little community here, all good vibes. And with that being said, I wanted to show you what it realistically looks like to implement some of these small changes. Now, I'm not gonna go over all 30. I'm just gonna cover 10 small changes that I think are pretty doable and can be gradually implemented in your lifestyle. When you start doing this, it becomes a routine, it becomes a habit, it becomes your lifestyle, and you're able to change for the better. I want everyone to win, and when you're watching my channel, I just want you to feel uplifted, encouraged, and motivated. And this video is proudly sponsored by iHerb, and if you know anything about me and this channel, you know that I love iHerb and I have been using their products that they sell on their website for years. So when I tell you I love iHerb, I mean it, and more about them in a little bit. And I want everyone to win because I know how hard it is to lose weight. Now, I've been trying to lose weight since I was 11 years old, unfortunately. So I've tried just about everything, a lot of fad diets and exercising, and I tried so much just to lose the weight. I can tell you that this method, like what I'm about to share, and also I'm gonna have an ebook, this has really helped me not only to lose weight but also to keep it on, because this is a journey and I don't want this to feel like a daunting task, but very doable. You just take your time and ease into this. Let's talk protein. This is the protein powder that I have been using throughout my fitness journey. I have raved about it so many times on my channel. I love it so much. You can take protein via protein powder, and you can get protein from real foods. This small change that I'm talking about right now is going to be taking protein powder. This is by JeanetteJBeauty. This is their 100% whey protein powder isolate, and I just enjoy it so much, and it's in the flavor cookies and cream. So protein powder, it does help to repair the muscle, build the muscle, helps with endurance. There's just so many benefits of protein in general, and taking this after a workout, it just feels so good, and I know that my muscles are just being repaired, they're building and strengthening. A very convenient way just to get a protein intake, and I can tell the difference. I could feel my muscles just toning up, and that's what I really want as I'm going to be resuming my fitness journey. I did have to take a break because I had a baby, and there's just a plethora of things going on. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone for the past few years, but needless to say, we got to keep it moving. And you can purchase this protein powder on iHerb. And speaking about iHerb, let me show you 2 more products that I received that are definitely worth your time. Another product that I have raved about for years on my channel is this hair oil from Badger. So this is their hair oil. It has argan and baobab in there. Also a plethora of other oils like vitamin E oil, sunflower seed oil. There's bergamot, some other oils that are really good for not only the hair but also the scalp. And you know I'm consistently talking about scalp health. I feel like scalp health, it goes under the radar, but with this hair oil, it is lightweight, so I don't have to worry about this weighing my hair down. And I think it's really convenient to get all those nutrients from multiple oils that it has, but it does not weigh my hair down. And matter of fact, I use this oil to unravel my twists and just to fluff my hair and get that vavoom that I have right now going on. I love the shine. My hair just feels really nourished. I will link below the videos where I use this oil so you can see, like, I'm actually using these products. This is, I think, my 3rd time using this oil, and I highly recommend this too. And the last product I'm gonna share with you from iHerb, I mean, there is tons, over 40,000 natural products on iHerb. This is a cleaner that I have been using a lot lately. It is from Fruit of the Earth. It's their Meyer Lemon Counter Cleaner. And what I really like about it is it does have essential oils in it, like a lemon citrusy fresh, but it's not overpowering at all. You could use it in the bathroom. Finished wood, tile, appliances, you just simply spray and wipe away. And also, because I do have 5 children, and my youngest being 1, I'm very mindful of what I'm spraying, especially in his areas. I don't want those toxic chemicals just roaming around, especially when he is on the move. He is walking, he is trying to run, he is just so mobile. So I gotta make sure that I keep him nice and safe. Every time I order from iHerb, the experience is so good. I love how fast they are with their shipping. iHerb really pays attention to detail. Even going on their website, you'll see the expiration of the product in the description, and I've never seen that before. You'll also receive so many details about the product that you're looking at, and I love it. iHerb is very in-depth. My experience with iHerb is always up here. iHerb offers the best curated selection of products at the best possible value, ranging in a variety of categories like supplements, a lot of nutrition. Like if you're on your fitness goal like we are, they have a plethora of products for you. Also hair products, baby products, pet products. I mean, there's a vast array of products on their website. And beauty, I can't forget that, hence the name, JeanetteJBeauty. iHerb has over 40,000 natural products and ships to over 180 countries. They also ship from climate controlled distribution centers to ensure integrity, so you don't have to worry about your products being bad, going spoiled, or nearing the expiration date. And their customer service is available 24/7 in over 15 different languages. And if you're in the US, shipping is free as long as it's over $30 USD. Every product that iHerb ships is exclusively sold and shipped by iHerb, so there's no third-party middleman. And lastly, a benefit I think everyone is going to enjoy, the reward system from iHerb, so you can refer your friends, your family, and even do reviews and earn credits. And once you receive $300 in credits, you can cash out, so you can earn some money as well. Small change number 2 is to engage in a new hobby or just put more effort in a current hobby that you have. And here's Shiloh. He is loving this waterfall, and I love going anywhere involving nature or fun activities with my children, like the lakes, the parks, library. And I'm always on the move looking for STEM events, anything to keep my children productive. I love it, and we like going on nature walks. There's my girls and I. And here is one of the lakes we really like going to. The scenery is absolutely stunning. Also, they have a nice park where Kavari and Zanai, my 2 middle children, they like to play. Also, I have my lemon water, and my hobby that I have been engaging in lately is doing these word searches. I really like them. Also, on the left is my TikTok video where we went here a couple weeks ago, and I just sat there, watched my children, and also Shiloh was there, and we had a lot of fun. We stayed there. I did a word search, and then after we did a walk, and we did go to Whole Foods. So it's just a nice area to go to, take my mind off of a lot of things that's going on. And this lemon water is very, very good for the overall nutrition of the body. And that brings me to small change number 3 is to work out daily. Now, I know you may hear that and you're like, what, work out daily? But even as simple as going to the lake, going to the park, walking around the neighborhood, it doesn't have to be a full, intense workout. And there's Shiloh right there. Sometimes I wonder what he's thinking in that little noggin. But we went to a field at a different park, and we love these activities and taking them outside, getting them, you know, their bodies working and moving, and also mine because I'm strolling Shiloh around, so I'm getting a full body workout as well. But this is very good just to continue to keep the body moving, so you're not just sitting down idle. And also the whole family, they enjoy it. You see Kavari here with this telescope. He is loving it. Anything to get my children engaged in a positive way, be productive, I'm all for it. And this is back at the lake I was telling you about. The scenery is really nice. They have a lot of restaurants also. There's a mall right across the street. I mean, there's so many attractions. And yes, it is very hot. It has gone to the 90s this week, but nonetheless, we just like to stay engaged, drink our water. And there's that brother sisterly love right there. I love to see it. Small change number 4, which I think is paramount to the overall success of your wellness journey, which is to intentionally plan. planning anything is going to be important. Like the saying, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. And I think this is so true. So here I am at another park, just making sure that I'm intentionally planning. Like I am saying what I'm going to do, why I want to do it, how I'm going to do it, like my diet, what's going to change, what I'm going to add, what I'm going to subtract, what I'm going to be diligent about, who may help me, what am I looking to achieve, and once I achieve that, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna reward myself? Like, these are all things that you can think about, but I'm just being very intentional and really thinking this through, because I don't want to, you know, hype myself up and then say 3 months into it, I'm like, oh no, I can't do it. Like, this is a journey, and I want to lose 60 pounds. So I'm currently about 225 right now, and I want to get down to about the 160. So almost where I started before I got pregnant the first time. I have a big gap. My first son is 16 and my last son is 1. So there's a huge age gap right there. I just want to get my pre-pregnancy body kind of measurements back. I know I'm not going to get my pre-pregnancy body back, but you know, I still want to look good and feel confident in what I wear, especially with the summer. Like, going into the fall, I am going to be bringing it. I really want to just have this mommy makeover for me with no surgery. So I'm making sure that I am being intentional, all within mind, body, soul. I am thinking about everything. So I encourage you to also be very thoughtful, and you don't have to do it all in one sitting. I tend to just keep going, keep adding as I go on. So right here, I'm just adding in this journal, and then anytime I think of something productive or something I want to do or something that I think is beneficial, I'll add this in this journey and try it out. If it works, great. If not, then I know. But the overall goal is just to be better than you were previously. I'm only in competition with myself. Small change number 5 is to know your appropriate portion sizes. This is important to help you not overeat. And you know, if you overeat, what's going to happen? So we want to make sure we stay on the goal, stay on the path. This is an example of what I would have for breakfast. Is this oatmeal? I'm going to have 1 package. So as I talked in my previous video, look at the nutrition facts, and what the serving size is just kind of an estimate of what you should have, and then actually your portion size, that's what you do eat. And there's 13 grams of sugar in this oatmeal packet, so I'm going to watch it and make sure that I don't overdo it with sugars throughout the day. So I'm balancing with vegetables, fruits, and protein, fiber. You know, I want to make sure that I'm getting enough of my vitamins and minerals throughout the day. Here's lemon and lime that I'm going to add to my water, because there's so many great benefits, and the ends of the lemons and limes I just like to squeeze in to my water just to give that extra potency, because I am all about health is wealth. It's really taking care of my body, especially because I was diagnosed with hypertension last year with my pregnancy. I've never had hypertension before, so I just really got to be mindful of what I'm putting into my body and making sure it's for the best. And to add more protein in my breakfast, I'm having these hard-boiled eggs I got from Trader Joe's. Now I know you may be thinking, girl, you could have made that yourself. Yes, I know, but right now times are so stressful. I'm going through the storm. And when I say through the storm, trust me, there is a lot going on. I may make a video about it later on, but right now I'm just trying to keep my sanity. Anything for convenience and to make sure that I do not revert. I'm trying to stay on this path, so I'm going to take convenience right now. And I think this is a really nice balanced breakfast for me. No added sugar, just water. It's kind of plain and simple, but enough to keep me, you know, fulfilled. Small change number 6 is to weigh in daily. Now I know this could be a little controversial because if you're not in the right headspace and you don't see the numbers you're looking for, you may start to question your self-worth, your value, and it could go downhill and be counterproductive. Now for me, I already set out when I was intentionally planning. This is why that's so important, because I already made a list of what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. So as long as I stick and stay true to that, I should be good. Now once I deviate from that and I start gaining weight, or the numbers aren't really looking like how I want, or my measurements aren't really looking how I want, I already know, like, you didn't do the work. So I can't really be upset because I'm not doing the work. And I'm gonna keep mentioning this saying that I got from this Peloton trainer: don't get upset for the results you didn't get for the work you didn't do. You gotta put that work in. And here is an example of when I was losing 100 pounds, an app I will link down below, so you could just kind of gradually see. I just kept track of my gradual weight loss process. If I gained weight, sometimes I did, I just reassessed to see what I was doing. All right, I'm in the car, in my rental car, since I got into an accident and my car is not working. It's been about a week and a half. That's just adding to the stress I'm in right now. But for these cookies, I'm gonna have 2. And these are so good, and they look so pretty too. According to the nutrition facts, there's 3 servings in here, and this is going to be my sweet for the day. So just having 2 cookies or something minimal, just keeping the sugars down. And if you didn't know, I have hypertension, so I need to keep my sugars down anyway. There's a plane going by. I should be taking a vacation. Just 1 sweet a day is good enough, and I have made sure I've been sticking to this. Initially, it wasn't the easiest, but since I have been diligent and just knowing I'm only having 1 sweet a day, I'm not going to do any more than that, I've been very good with that. So just 1 serving, I guess you could say, since I had 2 cookies, but just, you know, keep it to a minimum. I'm gonna have my sweets once a day. That's not negotiable, but I'm not gonna OD. Small change number 8 is to be mindful when you're grocery shopping. I've been shopping more at Trader Joe's this year, and I have by far been enjoying my experience. Number 1, they have the freshest flowers. They have a vast array, and their flowers last for weeks. And I try to make sure that I have a good amount of flowers in the house. I haven't recently, but when I do, I go to Trader Joe's. I also like the fresh produce, so I get my vegetables, fruits. And here's my daughter. She loves strawberries. She'll eat the whole carton if you allow her, but you know, we gotta do in moderation. Also, these leafy green vegetables, I really like this section over here, and they have some pre-packed vegetables, like a salad. I like it because it has those leafy greens plus carrots and cabbage, etc., and it's already made for you, so it comes easy. Some more fruits, vegetables that I can add, whether I'm having my own salad or I just add it into some of these frozen foods right here. So I try not to do too many frozen foods, but you know, like sometimes you just can't avoid it. I will maybe have it as a side, but for the most part, I'm making sure that I have a lot of fresh produce I can either add or have it by itself. I like the prepackaged salmon. There's just a lot that you can have at Trader Joe's, and they're affordable. Now this whole section over here is kind of what you want to avoid: those cakes, cookies, pastry, all those sweets, muffins. Like, they may taste good, but all that sugar, carbohydrates, saturated fat is just not good for you, and you're going to see it whether it comes sooner or later. I do like these Madeleine cookies. They are so good for me, and wow, they're so good to me. I like them. And here are some stickers, my daughter and son. So here's Zanai, and then fast forward to Kavari. They really like these stickers. So I like going out where the children can get a little prize, so to speak, and it's not candy, it's not something with sugar in it, and they're still happy. Now, quick Trader Joe haul. I got these chicken thigh skewers. These are so good. These lemons, also my limes for my lemon lime water. Sometimes I also add oranges, some water, my Madeleine cookies, these mushrooms, also some tomatoes, some broccolini, also got my arugula. I had to get my arugula, that barbecued salad pre-packed. I got 2 of these fettuccine noodles. They're so good. And some strawberries. Now, guess how much I paid for all of this? $48. $48.07 to be exact. Trader Joe's is very affordable. Small change number 9 is to take progress pictures and measurements, or you could do just progress pictures or measurements, whatever you'd like. But when I first started out, I was almost 300 pounds and I got down to like 284, and then I really started going hard. I lost a lot of weight, and I took these progress pictures just to serve as a reminder of where I started. I also shared on my Instagram, and I was encouraging so many of you, and I'm so happy that I was. I was going so hard, and I did reach my goal. I'm so happy, and it was just with consistency, really following these small changes that I think are very, very, very doable. And as long as you know this is a journey, not a sprint, it just feels a little bit better. You have a better peace of mind just knowing that we're in this for the long haul. So I felt so much better inside and out, and sharing my journey with you on social media, I know it also helped, and for that I'm so thankful. And small change number 10 is that lunch is my biggest meal of the day. I could definitely say without a shadow of a doubt, this was one of my top 5 changes that really helped me to not only lose the weight, but to keep it off. Because before, dinner was the biggest meal of the day, and I realized, why am I just not really losing weight like I'd like? The reason is with dinner, I'm still in the house or I'm eating takeout, and then I come straight home, I'm lounging, I'm relaxing, I'm with the babies. We're not really doing anything. So that weight and all of that, it just stays on my stomach. Sometimes I may get bloated, maybe not. But with lunch, and lunch is the biggest meal of the day, I'm more active. I'm running errands, I'm going to the store, we're at parks, we're at lakes, we're at the nature park, we're going to the library. We're still active, we're still moving, we're doing so much to where the body is still going. This is why it doesn't matter, even if you're doing a little walk around the neighborhood, you're still getting that exercise, and that is very important. Just keep your body moving. I'm more active during the day. I realize that, so I made sure that lunch does reflect that. So lunch is the biggest meal of the day. Then I'm having these chicken skewers. These are so good, also from Trader Joe's. Heat them up, and I put them in my salad, and then spice it up a little bit. You know, add some broccolini, some mushrooms, tomatoes, or whatever vegetables that you like I am right here, and it makes a difference. So now that the chicken skewers are ready, I'm going to add them in this salad. It's already pre-packed, so it has cabbage, carrots, and other leafy greens. Also has some salad dressing, some crunchy noodles, and some spice, or I'm not sure, something else, but it tastes so good. And of course, I'm not eating all of this. This is where portion control also comes in. I ate maybe like a third of this. I want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it, and I'm keeping my portion control sizes very appropriate to reflect I'm trying to lose some weight here. So I have my salad. I'm just plating it, you know, nothing too fancy, but I'm going to make sure that I enjoy my lunch. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, just seeing how easy and realistic it is to implement some of these small changes. I really hope you got a lot out of this video, and don't forget to check out iHerb. I will have more about them in the description box below. Bye.